Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Nur Aisha Khadeeja binti Ahmad Zahirudin and I am from 53 SKKSKPEKANJAYA Pekan Pahang. Code CBA 5088. So recently my family went to a bookstore in KL East called Book Access, if you have ever heard about it. Or the Big Bad Wolf to some. Anyway, there was a clearance sale there, and one of the books I picked up was Fearless by Lem Hackett, published by Scholastic in 2020. It has a amount of 152 pages across 7 chapters. The cover reads How to Be Your True Confident Self. But what really got my attention was anti-bullying written on the back. You see, my other brother was bullied in secondary school, and the bullying really affected his self-confidence and his grades got down too. So I thought this book, Fearless, would be a very good preparation before I go to secondary school life, since I'm going there in about 2 years, inshallah. So, what is this book about? This book tells me about common fears that I am likely to have and how can I overcome those fears and how I can become a better person. It also tells me of stereotypes, labels people give us, and why I shouldn't worry about it too much. Just be myself and everything will be fine. In total, there are 7 types of fears presented in the book, but I have summarized them into 5 types of fears because I think that some of them are similar to the other. And those fears are the fear of being yourself, the fear of being judged, the fear of not fitting in, the fear of your emotions and expressing yourself, the fear of being a failure, and the fear of not being good enough. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the fear of being judged. Being scared to be yourself also means worrying about what others think about you. This book simply tells us that it's okay to be different and we shouldn't worry about what others think. Just be you. It's okay. Number 2, the fear of being judged. Part of being scared to be yourself is also because we fear to get judged. Again, the book is telling us that it's okay to be different because if everyone was the same, the world would be a very boring place. Thirdly, I'm gonna talk about what I read in the book, which is the fear of not fitting in. To overcome this fear, we should create an effort, to understand our personality better, what we like and what we don't like, and then go and find some like-minded people to become friends. Number 4, the fear of your emotions and expressing yourself. Being scared of your emotions also means worrying about what you feel. Remember, it's okay to have emotions. This book recommends us to talk with someone we trust, like our mother, and talk to her about it. Lastly, I'm going to talk about the fear of being a failure and not being good enough. So a lot of people fear being a failure and not being good enough. This book points out that it's okay to fail and make mistakes because every successful person on earth has made mistakes before, but then they learned from the lesson and became a better person. If we learn from our mistakes too, eventually we will be better than good enough. We will be experienced. So, in my opinion, this book is a very good self-help book for young people between 11, and 15 years old. This has greatly helped me understand myself better, as well as understanding how other people think of me, so I can react to them more positively. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.